Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 4, Book 56, number 686. Narrated by Abdu Malik. As above, saying, on a windy day. Volume 4, Book 56, number 687. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's apostle said, a man used to give loans to the people and used to say to his servant, if the debtor is poor, forgive him, so that Allah may forgive us. So when he met Allah, after his death, Allah forgave him. Volume 4, Book 56, number 688. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, a man used to do sinful deeds, and when death came to him, he said to his sons, after my death, burn me and then crush me, and scatter the powder in the air, for by Allah, if Allah has control over me, he will give me such a punishment as he has never given to anyone else. When he died, his sons did accordingly. Allah ordered the earth saying, collect what you hold of his particles. It did so, and behold, there he was, the man, standing. Allah asked him, what made you do what you did? He replied, O my Lord, I was afraid of you. So Allah forgave him. Another narrator said, the man said, fear of you, O Lord. Volume 4, Book 56, number 689. Narrated by Abdullah bin Umar. Allah's apostle said, a lady was punished because of a cat which she had imprisoned till it died. She entered the hell fire because of it, for she neither gave it food nor water as she had imprisoned it, nor set it free to eat from the vermin of the earth. Volume 4, Book 56, number 690. Narrated by Abu Masud Uqba. The Prophet said, one of the sayings of the prophets which the people have got, is, if you do not feel ashamed, then do whatever you like. Volume 4, Book 56, number 691. Narrated by Abu Muzid. The Prophet said, one of the sayings of the prophets which the people have got is, if you do not feel ashamed, then do whatever you like. Volume 4, Book 56, number 692. Narrated by Ibn Umar. The Prophet said, while a man was walking, dragging his dress with pride, he was caused to be swallowed by the earth and will go on sinking in it till the day of resurrection. Volume 4, Book 56, number 693. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, we are the last to come, but we will be the foremost on the day of resurrection. Nations were given the book, i.e. scripture, before us, and we were given the holy book after them. This, i.e. Friday, is the day about which they differed. So the next day, i.e. Saturday, was prescribed for the Jews and the day after it, i.e. Sunday, for the Christians. It is incumbent on every Muslim to wash his head and body on a day, i.e. Friday, at least, in every 7 days. Volume 4, Book 56, number 694. Narrated by Said bin al-Musayyab. When Muawiyah bin Abu Sufyan came to Medina for the last time, he delivered a sermon before us. He took out a tuft of hair and said, I never thought that someone other than the Jews would do such a thing, i.e. use false hair. The Prophet named such a practice, az-zur, i.e. falsehood, meaning the use of false hair. Volume 4, Book 56, number 695. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Regarding the verse, and we made you into Shu'ab and Qabail, 49.13, that Shu'ab means the big Qabail, i.e. nations, while the Qabail, i.e. tribes, means the branch tribes. Volume 4, Book 56, number 696. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Once Allah's apostle was asked, "Who is the most honorable amongst the people?" He said, "The most righteous, i.e. Allah-fearing, amongst you." They said, "We do not ask you about this." He said, "Then Joseph, the Prophet of Allah." Volume 4, Book 56, number 697. Narrated by Kaleb bin Wale. I asked Zainab bint Abi Salama, i.e. daughter of the wife of the Prophet, "Tell me about the Prophet. Did he belong to the tribe of Mudda?" She replied, "Yes, he belonged to the tribe of Mudda and was from the offspring of An-Nadr bin Kanana." Volume 4, Book 56, number 698. Narrated by Kaleb. I was told by the Rabiba, i.e. daughter of the wife of the Prophet, who, I think, was Zainab, that the Prophet forbade the utensils of wine called ad-dubba, al-hantam, al-makayah and al-muzaffat. I said to her, "Tell me as to which tribe the Prophet belonged. Was he from the tribe of Mudda?" She replied, "He belonged to the tribe of Mudda and was from the offspring of An-Nadr bin Kanana." Volume 4, Book 56, number 699. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's apostle said, "You see that the people are of different natures. Those who were the best in the pre-Islamic period are also the best in Islam if they comprehend religious knowledge. You see that the best amongst the people in this respect, i.e. ambition of ruling, are those who hate it most. And you see that the worst among people is the double-faced person, who appears to these with one face and to the others with another face, i.e. a hypocrite." Volume 4, Book 56, number 700. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, "The tribe of Quraysh has precedence over the people in this connection, i.e. the right of ruling. The Muslims follow the Muslims amongst them, and the infidels follow the infidels amongst them. People are of different natures. The best amongst them in the pre-Islamic period are the best in Islam provided they comprehend the religious knowledge. You will find that the best amongst the people in this respect, i.e. of ruling, is he who hates it, i.e. the idea of ruling, most, till he is given the pledge of allegiance." Volume 4, Book 56, number 701. Narrated by Tawus. Ibn Abbas recited the Quranic verse, "Except to be kind to me for my kinship to you," 42.23, said bin Jubair said, "The verse implies the kinship of Muhammad." Ibn Abbas said, "There was not a single house, i.e. sub-tribe, of Quraysh but had a kinship to the Prophet, and so the above verse was revealed in this connection, and its interpretation is, O Quraysh, you should keep good relation between me, i.e. Muhammad, and you." Volume 4, Book 56, number 702. Narrated by Abi Mas'ud. The Prophet said, "From this side from the east, afflictions will appear. Rudeness and lack of mercy are characteristics of the rural Bedouins who are busy with their camels and cows, and pay no attention to religion. Such are the tribes of Rabi'a and Mudda." Volume 4, Book 56, number 703. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. I heard Allah's apostle saying, "Pride and arrogance are characteristics of the rural Bedouins, while calmness is found among the owners of sheep. Belief is Yemenite, and wisdom is also Yemenite, i.e. the Yemenites are well known for their true belief and wisdom." Abu Abdullah al-Bukhari said, "Yemen was called so because it is situated to the right of the Kaaba, and Sham was called so because it is situated to the left of the Kaaba."